How humans fell in love with corn. Archaeologists may have found out when cave-dwelling prehistoric Mesoamericans began eating maize as a staple, according to a new study in Science Advances. Researchers examined the carbon isotope content of 52 skeletons from various rock shelters in Belize. The bones belonged to a representative sample of men, women, and children, and evidence shows they were consuming more and more maize. Writing in a news release, researchers say pre-maize hunter-gatherers from around 9,000 years ago ate wild animals and plants. Then, about 4,700 years ago, the population began to consume maize, which made up 30% of their diet. In the following millennia, Mesoamericans adopted sedentary farming and maize consumption increased to 70% of the food they ate. The authors speculated that human selection and spontaneous genetic changes to the plants then led to maize crops to grow bigger cobs, bigger seeds, and more seed rows. But how did it all begin? Well, researchers say maize cultivation actually began in the Mayan lowlands 6,500 years ago. However, the first maize plants were apparently grown for stock juice alcohol. This leaves maize agriculture for food production at a much later date. Meanwhile, a study published earlier this year shows Neanderthals were big fans of seafood. Everything we thought we knew about our evolutionary cousins might be wrong. Research published in the journal Science has found that Neanderthals living in the coast of Portugal ate a variety of seafood. This is contrary to the thinking that humans were unique in their ability to hunt for marine life. Citing the research, the BBC reports that Neanderthals were found to have eaten sharks, dolphins, mussels, crabs, eels, sea bream, seals, and some seabirds. That's right, Homo sapiens, they ate and hunted sharks. Food from marine resources is thought to have made up half of the Neanderthal diet. The rest is said to consist of ancient cattle, horse, deer, goat, and tortoise. It is believed that humans developed their creativity and cognition from eating the brain-enhancing fats of marine life. Research from earlier this year found evidence that suggested Neanderthals living in a cave in Italy used to dive for shellfish. It is thought that they used the shellfish not only for food, but for making tools as well. Humans and Neanderthals used to share the world thousands of years ago, but now they're nowhere to be found. For more news animations and explainers, hit the subscribe and bell button to join the TomoNews family. Thanks for watching.